Hey everybody, it's Dr. Haugen here, and one of the most common complaints we'll see is hip pain. The side of the leg will start to ache, it'll be sore, it might come and go, and it can be something that kind of lingers on for a lot of people. And another huge one that we see a lot of is hip pain, and sometimes you get a little bit of knee pain with it. Maybe the knee aches on the side, you can't seem to get rid of it. So one of the most common things that we see, and one of the reasons why this might be happening, is something called IT band syndrome, or your iliotibial band. And so what this is, if you look at the picture here, there's a band on your leg that runs from your hip, and it starts up at the top here, and it runs all the way down the side of your leg like this, and it connects to the knee. So what a lot of people will get is they'll get inflammation right up here around the hip joint. This will start to get inflamed, it'll be sore, and it's tough to get rid of. And they may or may not feel pain along the side of the leg. A lot of times if you take your knuckles or your fingers and you start to rub on there, it'll kind of shock people how tender that can be sometimes. And the other spot that might be tender is right at the edge of the knee. And this is really common in athletes, but you don't have to be an athlete for this to be a problem. A lot of times this is common in just the average population. And so if you're having hip or knee pain, this is something that you need to look at, because if you treat it right, you can actually get this many times to go away within just a couple of weeks. You just have to understand what you're doing with and have the techniques to get rid of it. So it can be kind of a bugger for some people to get rid of. It lingers on with them and they just can't seem to get rid of this hip and knee pain. If that's going on with you, let us know. We'll take a look at it. We'll let you know whether or not this is what you're dealing with, or if it might be something else that's causing your hip and knee pain. So IT band syndrome, extremely common. Look into it. It might be the cause of your problems.